This is your chance to prove you are a scrappy fighter. You must enter the scrap heaps of the Moss Isley Salvage Yard and find a droid that the Empire sold for scrap. The droid's programming contains information the Alliance needs. One of our Jawa spies has already entered the Salvage Yard, but has not been heard from since. We fear that he may have been injured or captured. You must enter the Salvage Yard, find the injured Jawa, and administer pain reliever. Then, help him complete the assembly of the droid and gather any important information that it may have. In order to enter the storage yard, you'll need to cut the cables on the service doors to get them to drop open. From there, you're on your own. Your previous training missions have prepared you well for this challenging mission, but if you need further assistance, check with Index.
Alright.
This place is huge, and I'd say it's almost deserted. Goodness, my audio sensors are picking up a faint call of distress. It must be the Jawa that Primitica told us about. Sounds like he needs help. I wonder where he could be.
Now, this is where things get real. By which I mean, these three, secret missions have enemies. One apiece. Doesn't sound like much, but we have no defense. Best we can do is run. Run for our lives. And this mission, and the other three like it, scared me more than any other game I think I've ever played. I know, laughable, right? You'll see. Let's see what this guy has to say.
What are you doing here, droid?
Kind of a jerk, isn't he?
Did you happen to see a Jawa come by here?
Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. What's it to you? This salvage yard is off limits to droids like you. I have a blaster, you know. Don't give me a reason to use it.
I don't see any blaster. I think you're lying.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just looking for the Jawa. He might be injured.
Now that you mention it, I have been hearing some distress calls coming from one of those warehouses. He could probably use some help.
Why didn't you help him?
Well, like I said, I do have a blaster, but it's not half as big as the one that assassin droid is carrying. I'm just trying to stay out of his way.
Oh, great.
What's this about an assassin droid?
Oh, yeah. One of them came by here not too long ago. Shortly after that, I heard a loud crash come from one of the warehouses, and the Jawa started to scream like Darth Vader was after him.
Do you think the Jawa is still alive?
Sure! Listen to him! He's been going on like this for hours. Good thing you came along to save him. He's starting to get on my nerves.
Wow. What a tool. Yeah, it's nice that all we are really bringing the Jawa is just some pain reliever. We're not going to help him fix a broken leg or anything like that. We're just going to give him a shot of Tylenol or
Do
something.
you know where the hidden droid factory is?
Oh no! I haven't been out of the salvage yard in years. I can't remember the last time I had a day off. Those blasted stormtroopers grind my gears down to nothing. If I only had gotten a job working for the rebellion, I hear they treat their droids much nicer.
Actually, I'm really here working undercover for the rebellion.
Really? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Could you put in a good word for me?
I doubt it. Yeah, unless you really help us out there, buddy. And anyway, that's kind of risky of us to blow our cover just like that, isn't it?
Possibly, if you tell me where I can find an information crystal.
I think there's one in the part fabrication facility, but you can't get in there without proper clearance. And even I don't have that. Those stormtroopers don't even trust their own security droid. I'm afraid that's all I know.
You're not a very effective security droid, gotta say.
What are you doing here?
I'm the security droid for this salvage yard, which is the property of the Emperor himself. The hours are terrible, but at least I'm not working for Darth Vader.
Okay. How do I get into these warehouses?
Look, I'm the security droid around here. It's my job to make sure no one goes in or out of these warehouses except authorized personnel.
What about that? That word for the Rebel Alliance, huh?
I'm just trying to find the Jawa so I can help him out.
Okay. See these holographic beams overhead? These are your tickets into and out of the warehouses. They carry electromagnetic trams on them. If you're made out of the right metals, you'll get pulled along with no trouble.
And we are.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. But be on the lookout. That assassin droid is pretty dangerous.
Okay.
That's
Goodbye. It was nice talking to you.
It was okay talking to you. Hopefully we don't have too much stutter. I'm hoping, because there's going to be this mission has more platforming than any of these other secret missions. And that's what really got me as a kid.
Looks like these doors are being held shut by wires of some sort.
I'd fall into pits time and time again, have to restart all these times, and I'd finally make it, and then the assassin droid would be all over me, and I'd be freaking out. This doesn't seem like the best security. They're held shut by a wire that you can just cut from the outside. Great. And how are you going to close it again now? Hopefully my droid doesn't use too much power. Especially since I'm going to have to be doing a lot of jumping to orient myself. Because everything's so slow. Ooh, that was worth it. If I can pick it up.
One large battery now in your inventory.
Okay, apparently I can take things with my wire cutting arm, but not with my injector arm on the right. I'm sure there's something in here. No? Surprising. I think that with the dark area here, they'd hide something in it. Maybe I'll find something later. And what do we got? Oh, is that just the way back? I want to see what's the other direction first. I picked these legs not because they're particularly awesome, but just because they're lightweight, so it hopefully helps me with jumping, and because... Oh, okay, just dead end. And because I haven't used them before, so thought it'd be cool to show them off. I always kind of liked them as a kid. Look at that cool spidery crawl. Though I gotta say, for a droid that's going to help out an injured Jawa who's probably freaking out because the assassin droid could come in off him at any moment, I'm not sure I'd want to see a short little...
one of those nifty trams overhead. How about it?
I'm not sure I'd want to see a short little spider-like droid like this coming at me. I think I would just scream. I want to see what's in here first. Is this like... Well, I guess there aren't any requirements about having legs or... Maybe there are leg requirements. Okay, this is just if you fell. Alright, alright. Maybe there are leg requirements. No, there are no leg requirements. So, I wonder how someone with wheels would get over those gaps. Because, as I said, there is some fairly significant platforming in this one. But I don't see anything that requires legs. So that means someone could just be screwed if they come here without the right parts. Maybe I'm just not looking at it right. Yep. That over there. To the left. We'll be coming through there. And I'll be screaming. Potentially. We'll see. You're going to see the assassin droid here in a moment. I think. Oh, maybe not. I was always able to see him while I was riding that, because he's out there near the ravine.
Is now in your inventory.
And, it's not pretty. Yeah, see, you have to have legs to get over this. Ah, crud.
Taking a beating.
Apparently my legs aren't sufficient. It's the way back. Is there anything over here worth running through this area for? Maybe a part or something? Batteries? Who knows? Ooh, that was worth it.
One oil can is now in your inventory.
Especially since the assassin droid will be after me in not too long. That's unfortunate though. I was hoping I could jump higher and further than that. This is the lightest magnetic body I could find. I may have to should go for magnetic legs instead. Oh. Okay. Barely made that. At least it seemed like I barely made it.
Watch out!
Aw, shucks. This is not going well. This is not going well.